So if people have really been watching since the yellow typer era, you guys might know of a series that I did called Profile Battles. And basically what it was is I would take two people's profiles and then I would put them versus up against each other. And I would do like a little bracket thing, like a Nitro tournament that's gonna get delayed. Except just without the delays, and instead of a Nitro tournament, it was just profile battles and shit. So for the first team, we got TOA, and then for the second team, we got BEEHVE. And pretty much I just picked these two teams because they both yellow. They both kind of on the same like wavelength, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be rating them based off of a lot of different stuff: speed, members, team views, races. It's really activity. So as you can see, let's just start off with all time. All time looks like TOA is faster and more accurate, but has less all-time races. Seasonally, faster, more accurate, I'm gonna assume. Yeah, faster, more accurate, and it has more races. So it went less, more, and then daily. It looks like BEEHVE is winning on the daily, so yeah, it's gonna be less, more, less. So it's 3 lesses right here, and then 94 accuracy, 94 accuracy. So that's tied. That's tied. So the accuracy for the last 24 hours is tied. So what that means to me is that it's really just more or less. So really, it's just speed and races. So TOA is really the faster team. BEEHVE has more all-time, more 24 hours, but less seasonally overall races. So yeah, of course, when we look at a team with double the all-time races, it's gonna have double the all-time team races in terms of discography, like in terms of spreading across a lot of different people. So really, Speed Demon, yeah, all these people, I think they left and rejoined. I don't think they're actually doing 13,000. Because if we look at season participation, it's really just Oreo carrying. So Oreo probably did all that in 17 days. I believe it. I'll believe it. Whereas comparatively, this team has been up for 8 months, but this team's only been up for 2 months. So we could be looking at a daily average type of thing that we might need to consider. So overall, in terms of team rosters, I'm gonna have to give the roster to BEEHVE. I'm gonna have to give the team stats. It's a tough one, but I'm gonna give it to TOA, mostly because more season games by a long shot and a lot more speed. So team stats, I'm gonna give it to TOA. And then page, so like how invited, it really looks the same. However, there's a huge difference in profile views and a huge difference in join date. However, this team is open and this team is on apply. So I'm going to have to say it's a tough one. We giving the roster to BEEHVE, we giving the stats to TOA, and I think I'm going to give the profile to BEEHVE. So BEEHVE is going to win this one. Sorry, Rainbow. But I feel like your team did win the stats, so take it how you will. But the better team overall definitely got to be BEEHVE. So yeah, let's look at race requirements. It doesn't look like there's any specified here, but I believe it's like probably the same, 150 races a week. And yeah, a really main differences apply compared to open, which is apply compared to open, as well as team views and joint daily is a lot better. However, both individual team views, I believe TOA, you're gonna get a 6 on the profile. It needs to be worked on a little bit, but that comes with time. Stats, you're gonna get a solid 8 out of 10, so you're gonna get a 6 and then an 8. And then the team roster is another 6 or 7. It's quite above average. So that's gonna give you an average out to a 7 out of 10 team. BEEHVE, your stats are probably like a 7. Your roster is probably like an 8, and then your profile is probably like a 8 as well, so you're gonna get like a 7.5. So yeah, It's really just a 0.5 difference, split decision type of thing. Congratulations to both of these captains, Rainbow and Starlight, for creating good teams.